In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. And every last inch of me's covered in hair. As a specimen, yes, I need team. This is why I had to get a fix. Here we go. So, that was 1995, a very good year for me, 95. That was the year I met my wife, Deb. Now, I'm a very indecisive person. You don't want to be my waiter. It's a nightmare. It takes forever. But a few times in my life, I've known things 100% in my bones, and one of those was Deb. I knew, like really early on, we were going to spend the rest of our lives together. I knew it. She did not know it. Let me be very clear. She took a lot of convincing, but let me give you an example of my relationship with Deb. So, Wolverine. Have we got any Wolverine fans here? Dude, I hope you're not only a Wolverine fan, because it could be a very long night. I know when I say Wolverine, most people think of this. That is how I get out of the bath every morning. Look, it's easy to think of the 9 movies, the 17 years, I understand that, but I want to take you back to the beginning, right, to 1999, X-Men 1. Woo! 5 weeks into shooting, and I was on the verge of being fired. I haven't told this story a lot for obvious reasons, but the head of the studio at the time, he pulled me aside one day at lunch and said that they were worried at the studio. He said, we're just not seeing on camera what we saw in the audition. He said, it's like there's a lampshade over the light. And the very next day, the director pulled me aside and gave me the exact same speech, including the lampshade over the light metaphor, right? The whole thing, okay? So clearly they'd been talking, right? And I was going to get fired. This is obviously what happens before you get fired. And so I was freaking out. This was the biggest break of my career by a long shot, right? And I went home to Deb and I started complaining. I started complaining about everything and everyone, and after listening to me very, very patiently for about an hour, she looked at me and she said, babe, trust yourself. You're just worrying way too much about what everybody else is thinking. Just focus on the character. Trust your instincts. You've got this. And she was right. Of course she was right. And to me, that is love, right? Someone who believes in you even when you don't really believe in yourself, you feel me? Yeah. Now this whole show is dedicated to Deb and the kids, but right now, I would like to sing the song to which we had our first waltz at our wedding. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you.
Thank you.
Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you. Far away, taller than the tallest trees. That's how it's gotta feel. Deeper than the deep blue seas. That's how deep it goes. If it's real, but if you love you, it's a sure I'm gonna love you all the way. Now, if I ever want to describe Deb to someone who's never met her, which is most of you,